For some hoops at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Celtics. Screened by Antetokounmpo. No problems knocking that one down. Lillard's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Bucks. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Middleton for 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And here's Jackson. Back to Morant. There's the pick. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Lillard. Off target at the rim.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Back to Jackson. That shot misses. Great D that time from Portis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. There's the 3. No good on the shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Still such a fantastic penetrator. When Dame Lillard spots a lane, he doesn't pass it up.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Morant with it. Picked up by Portis.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And Morant throws it down.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Now here's Middleton. Still scoreless. Pass to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
To the middle, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That's how you do it, big fella. With power. Yes.
51 seconds left in the first. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks lead by 6. 5 from a... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Here's Giannis. Lillard looking around. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to right. Just 4 to shoot. Lillard misses. The Grizzlies trailed by 6. Pass to Edey. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Now here's Williams. Back to Rose. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Screen by Giannis. Again the miss by Lillard.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And Aldama has it in the corner. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Edey. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Edey's got his second basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Milwaukee leading by 4. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better you can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And it's Risa Shea missing. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Leading by 5. Bane with the steal. Here's Risa Shea. And the dunk by Risa Shea.
Terrific play on Bane's part, sparking the fast break with a heads-up play on defense.
Pass to Lopez. Fires the 3. Rebound by Rose.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And a wide open look for Bane. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Over to the left wing. Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Pass to Edey. Outside, Bane shoots over Livingston, and the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Trent's got 5.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Left side, Bane. And there's the drive. That one goes. Count it. Bane's got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Trent can't hit. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Connaughton. From the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Bane, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Lopez. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. On the wing, Jackson. Off target with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Risa Shea. Plays it up and banks it in. Risa Shea's got 7.
Well, Risa Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Screen by Giannis. Here's Lillard. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant
looking like a vet with a sweet dime there.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Tell you what, it's been a different story for them at the line this season. When you measure those numbers against last season, I mean, they've taken a big-time dip, guys.
6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Portis. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Bucks passing it around. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Bane with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Now, I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Grizzlies trailed by 10. Pass to Rizachet. Outside Jackson. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Count that bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now Middleton. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
Rizachet wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot by Middleton wide open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Now here's Morant for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. And Portis throws it down.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
Jackson, that's good. Lillard outside. Down low. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Milwaukee on top. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well,
during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Prince looking around. Connaughton offline with his three. The Grizzlies trailed by 14. Here's Morant. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Now into the lineup for the Grizzlies, number 11.
Here's Kennard. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Prince outside. Trent outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Floats one. And Reza Shea lays it in. Reza Shea's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Pass to Connaughton. That 3 off the mark. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Trent with the wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 12. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Lillard outside. Driving in. Giannis left side. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Jackson. Reza Shea with it. Back to Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Bucks leading by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Payne for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane so dangerous from out there.
Pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. A 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Left side, Portis. 6 to shoot. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And a deep three from Lillard. Giannis outside. A wide open look here for Wright. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bucks lead by 9.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Here's Middleton. Kicks it out to Lillard. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shot's good by Middleton.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
And so the Bucks take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up.
I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can. And you can tell by how my bread